Hi, it's Colleen from Online Coach Support. Today I'm talking with Rosemary O'Brien, and she's going to share a little bit with us in regards to Do Terra Oils. Hi Rosemary, welcome to the call.
Thanks, Colleen, and thanks for having me. Yeah, I've been using Do Terra Oils for a while, over 12 months. A bit sceptical at first. As a nurse, you do tend to get a bit sceptical about alternative, although I have been playing around with that for quite a while. So yes, I've started using it. The results that I'm getting and sharing with my work colleagues at the BCH has been amazing, and also with other women that I've come across with and coaches as well. It's becoming quite popular.
Awesome. So you mentioned as coaches that you're dealing with, so there's a lot within Online Coach Support. How would the oils help me, help the others, as in regards to focusing and getting motivated, and then afterwards winding down, relaxing, or, you know, when you've been at the computer all day and you've got a bad neck? Can you just suggest some that would be really good for us working at home, always on the computer?
Sure. So like today, I knew I was going to be doing a few things with you, and also working on my little program. So I've put in my infuser today, rosemary and lime, because they're actually good for focus and concentration and learning. The other one I actually have with me is my past tense, which is a little roller, and you actually have, there's a selection of these ones in rollers. This is a great one for when you're getting a bit of a headache or you're getting a bit stiff in the neck. Just roll it on the back of your neck, your main points, so in the V of the neck at the back, along your neck at the sides, and you can put some on your wrist too if you like, just your pressure points, and that gives you a lot of relief, and I had that the other day. The other one is In Tune, which is a beautiful blend as well, get a bit of focus. So you're actually setting yourself up before you even start at the computer. You've got all your oils there ready to go. I also put wild orange on of a morning and rose geranium. So that's about trust. The wild orange is about abundance, because that's what I want to create. And at the end of it, when I'm all finished, of course, I have my lavender and cedarwood, which is very refreshing, and it just calms you back down. And in the midst of all this, I always have my peppermint, and I have 2 bottles. One's peppermint, about 10 drops of peppermint essential oil straight in with some distilled water. Nice and refreshing, gives you a bit of a boost if you're getting a bit weary or you're a bit hot. And then I've had a lavender one, same sort of thing at the end of the day, and I just sprinkle around the house, and it's nice and calming.
Awesome.
And that's just a few of the things I do.
Rosemary, so if I wanted to get started with some oils, so I'm new to it, I've never used oils really, what would you suggest to get started?
What I do, Colleen, would be to have a chat to you and see if there's any issues or something specific you wanted in an oil. So there's 2 different ways of doing it. You can buy a home essential kit, which is you have 10 oils in that. You get your infuser as well, which is a lovely little pedal infuser. And you get a frankincense, which is, frankincense is the king of oils. It's valued at $110. And then you also, the membership is $35, but because you've got that kit, you actually save $125, and that kit in itself is $330, and you get all the main oils for all the go-to that you would actually need. If that wasn't in your budget, you can actually do it another way and pay $35 membership, so you're straight onto wholesale, and then we can pick and choose which oils you would prefer to go for to have a go at. So yeah, it really depends where you want and what oils you would like.
So in that 10 pack, can you tell me a couple of the oils that would be included?
Yep, you've got your On Guard, which is an immunity one. So I've done a bit of research on that, because being a nurse, as you know, I wanted to know a bit more about each of the oils, and I'm gradually getting there. Still a lot to learn. So this one's actually for the immunity. This is great for the kids, great for yourself. You've got a bit of a cough or a cold, you can put a couple of drops in a glass of water and make it a shot. It's going to help with that throat or that feeling of a bit, a bit off. You can put it in your infuser again, and that's going to help the bugs that are going around, clears the air up a bit. For the kids, you can make up little a couple of drops, put it in some water and make it like a cleanser for the kids, so that they're not picking up bugs. Then you've got the frankincense, as I said, which is your king of oils. It's for everything. That is the go-to. If you don't know what to use, which oil, you just use frankincense. Then you've got lemon, which is a detoxer. It's also, you can put that in your water And I do that every day, and you can keep topping it up all the time. And also it's a great one if you're out and about and you're feeling a bit scattery and not focusing. Have a bit of a smell of that. We've got peppermint, of course, which is your cleanser. That's a cooling one. Great to put in. When I was out the other day, I was having a coffee and I felt I needed a bit of a pick-me-up. So I just put a couple of drops in my coffee, gave it a swing, and I had like a peppermint coffee, which was lovely. What else do we have? You've got me thinking here. I've got to remember all the different ones because there's so many. Lavender, great one because that's that calmness one. Great one for the kids, for yourself when you're feeling a bit, it's all too much. You can have a bit of a smell of that one as well. You can dilute and use it as a perfume, and you can mix it with different ones and make up different blends. Your wild orange, of course, about abundance. I use that in my cooking. I use that as a perfume. Lime is another one you can use, which would be on it as well, and that's a good one for focus and great for if you're having a beer. I found this out the other day. A couple of drops. They tell me it's wonderful. I don't drink beer, but someone might, and they might be able to tell me what it's like, or they can put it in I put in my water. So yeah, so that's a few.
Awesome. That sounds pretty good, yeah. I was just going to say, cheekily, in regards to that beer, how you said with the lime, and someone put me on, I don't like beer either, but there's one that's actually made with the lime in it, and you think, yeah, at least you can drink it. It is refreshing, so the lime would be much nicer. And in anything, the lime would be great. So, yeah. All right. Well, thank you so much for talking to me today, and it's given me a little bit of an inside of the Do Terra Oils. So if they want to find out any more,
thank you.
How can they contact you, Rosemary?
Via email, which is rosemary_O'Brien@bigpond.com, or through my website, which is rosemaryobrien.com.au. Or you can just ring me on my number, which is on my website, or 041 769 2046. And thank you.
Awesome. Thank you. Have a good day.